Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. All right, well, I'm getting ready for my new dragon, my Stormweaver. She's gone through the different stages of being an egg, being a hatchling, being a juvenile, then it's an adolescent, and now it's going to be growing fully. So I'll need to get her out of the pen that she's in and put her in a proper pen. Um, I've already built a home for her. Let me show you. Oh, let me shut the door to the basement here. I am really loving this new layout that I did with my kitchen. I still need to do, I want to do a little chisel work somewhere here and there, but I'll do that when I get bored. I've been building a lot, so I want to go on some adventures. I want to go to the Forlorn Hope Tower next. Alright, so over here is where I'm keeping my dragon. So we've got Rex, we got Stormweaver, and now we've got Pumpkin's house. What do you think? So she is orange, so I figured I'm going to do some purple leather and purple cloth for her back and all of that. So I am going to do orange and purple. So I did purple heart. I was able to grow a few purple heart trees and take them down. So I've used up all that wood. And here's what it looks like on the inside. I think I'm going to make a black, like a Malichalactus, what do you call it, lantern. But this is her new digs. So when she fully grows up, I'll be able to put a medallion on her, and then she'll follow me and, you know, do what I want. So she's getting really close to being ready. So she's looking good. And just to give you a scale, she'll grow up to be this big. Here, watch this. I will call him using the horn that I have bound to him. Haha, here comes Stormweaver. So very similar to how he is. He's gray. So I did the gray leather. All right, buddy. Here, I'll get on you. Hold on. They follow you around until you acknowledge and at least sit on them. Okay, so he has the gray leather and the blue blanket with the blue saddlebags. And he wants to be ridden. I swear these things have... that son of a gun and thing's hitting me because I'm high up on here, so I'm over the fence. So he's getting to me. There's a bow torn out there. Looks like rift activity is medium, so yeah. But I'm gonna do similar to what I did to him. I'm gonna, oh yeah, I gotta make some orange dye for the leather. So the orange, and then I'll do purple with the wood, and I'll do steel like I did with him. Maybe copper, because she's orange. We'll see. I might just do copper. We'll see. But yeah, I got to figure out how to make medallions and all of that. So, to dye the blanket purple and any other leather or anything I'm going to do. Oh, good. The villagers are coming back. They got killed in a temporal storm when all the creatures came, and I never put bread back in the thing so they would respawn. So in this barrel, where is it? Okay, I put 25 liters of water and 25 black currant. So it's sealed for 5 hours of 8 hours thus far. When that's done, it'll produce some purple dye, and then I'll use that purple dye to make her purple stuff that I want to make. So in the meantime, I have to make a blanket, I have to make a saddle, and I have to make a medallion. So if I remember right, the saddle took a heck of a lot of leather. So why don't we, where did I put my leather now? I'm just going to grab this big stack of 64. I should just put this pumpkin here. I'm just going to put it on the counter. Let a big pumpkin sit on the counter. All right, and That's all that stuff. Is that dry? Let air dry. Fresh for 3 days, requires 4 days. Maybe I gotta leave it out somewhere. I gotta see how to get it that dry. Alright. So, let's go over to the forge, because I got a feeling I'm gonna have to make some nails. And we'll see what we need to make. So first we need to make a, why don't we go to the Draconis. Oops. Draconis mod. Okay. So we see the blanket, and I want, there's a long one and there's a short one. Where's the recipe for the long one? Well, let's look at the harness first. We can look at any color because you can substitute whatever color you're putting in there. So yeah, you need 32 pieces of that. You need your 4 boards, and then you need whatever nails and strips that you're deciding to make it out of. So she's orange. We're gonna go with purple. I don't know. I think we should go with the steel, or should we go with copper? Because copper actually really will match with her stuff. I think we're going to go with copper. Yeah. And you know what? I'll make it easy, because we can just get our nails and strips thing here. We need 100 units of metal. So let's go get some copper. I think it's 20 pieces. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple ingots. So I'm going to do 60. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's more anyways. We need 100. Here, why don't we do this? That gives us 600. So if I do 100 for there, and then, so I got to take it out. So let's half it. That gives us 320. We want 400, so let's just keep on building till we get to 400. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? It's like going up and down. Huh. Well, let's start putting it in here. Maybe it'll act differently. Alright, so that's 490. And I swear I had some in my hand. Alright, let's go back and get the little bit here. I don't think I need much more than this. Alright, 500. So 500 units. We're going to put the copper back where it belongs. Let's grab some 1, 2, 3, 4 brown coal. I'm going to need to go out and search for some brown coal because I'm running low. I have black coal and charcoal and some other stuff, but the brown coal is really just cheap to burn. It's easy. Alright, so we're going to need 3 more, unless I want to make more hooks. You know what? I'm going to make more hooks for the sausage stuff too, for my drying of that. And 2 ingots. Sometimes it's nice to do it in ingots because you can just heat them up and then use a hammer and get it instantly instead of having to pour it and wait for it to cool. Alright, so we also are going to need to make the blanket, so while we're waiting on that, why don't we look up Draconis, and there's blanket. So I thought there was a long blanket and a short blanket, but we'll do blanket purple. Attaches underneath the saddle. Long configuration. That's what I want, is the long configuration. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces of cloth. And before you do that, too, you've got to put it into a mordant. You can use cassiterite for a mordant. So if we click on that, it'll tell you we need a mordant cloth. So we need 2 liters per. And we said we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 16 liters at the least, and whatever mordant will do it. So let's grab some of that, oops, not that stuff. Cassiterite, which is also used in making tin. Do I need to crush it? I can't remember. I think I do need to crush it. Let's see. Cassiterite. How do you spell that again? C-I-S-S-I. Cassiterite. Cassiterite. Alright, so, oh yeah, pulverizes can be used for mordant. So, we will need, for mordant, okay, so it says crush can be used, mordant, repair, okay. And you need 5 liters for every one of those. So I'm going to do 4 pieces. Because I only need about 20 liters to do... No, I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do that because the leather doesn't need it. Okay, cool. Let's take this stuff out of the... There were just temporary places to store that. I don't know why I'm putting that stuff in there. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, we do 5 pieces. Do I have any food on me? Yeah, jerk face. Okay. Can we wait and... All done. Alright, there's the rest of it. I put 5 pieces in there. More piece. Come on. Where's it going? Okie dokie. I'm going to shut him off. You're going to get these out of my inventory, and I'll worry about where properly to put those later, because my stomach won't shut up. That's awesome. I got those silver pieces. Alright, 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 I'm going. Got lots of food. Let's eat the pasta I've got here. Well, that was only, it wasn't a lot, so. Yeah, why do you guys want to get in my way? Come on, move out of my way. Oh, that was my salad. I think it has, like, medicinal, like, healing properties. Alright. So, let's go back. We are going to pour our stuff. It's all done. Pouring our nails in strips. Pouring our hooks. Oop, must have burned myself. Okay. Oh, I have more. Let's get, let me see, do I have 100 in here? I have 100 in here. I have 100 in here, 100 in here. Cool, let's get one more ingot then. Alright, let's pour the last last one. Right. Put that back on the fire. We're going to wait for those to cool. And what does it take also to make a medallion? Elk, Draconis. So it's going to need 2 silver ingots. Well, if that's, I guess if you're yeah, you have to make silver. I think it's only silver or gold. Oh, I forgot about this, yeah. Or you can, oh, look at this. I can make a purple one with the dragon stone. That's exactly what I want for her. Perfect. I have dragon stones. I got to go find them. So we're going to need 4 pieces of leather and that. All right, let's go make that. That rocks. We'll have that ready. Oh, wait, let's put the tongs back. Let's put the tongs back. Hang them up. It's kind of annoying when I have stuff in my offhand. You see it right in front of your face. All right. So in here, I have dragon stones. Yeah, the ones I collected. Okay, cool. So now I need the Draconis. Oh, shoot. Where's the... There it is. Huh. Got me scared for a second there. And then we need up in here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. So now I have that. So I can put the thing back there. We still have some gemstones left, which is really cool. Oop, I gotta put this glass away while I'm in here. It's always getting rid of junk out of your inventory. It's always management of all your stuff. I still have that yellow glass I need to use. Okay, so now I want to make a gemmed one. So, oops. Medallion. Okay, now there's ones with gems in them, so diamond. I just need to put 2 diamonds next to it. Alright, I've got diamonds, and it don't matter if they're low. Cut. Beautiful. Alright. She will have a diamond medallion. Oh, maybe I should shut the doors. I love this stairway. It just flies right into the basement here. So, in this room, I should have, in one of these, diamonds. Or even not there, but maybe underneath. Where are my diamonds? Rough diamond. Okay, there's one. Might have to pull one. There it is. There's the other one. So let's move my shovel out of the way. I'll steal that diamond. I know I have a bunch more somewhere else. Yeah, they're all under here. Okay, so now we're going to take this medallion and put one on either side. Oh, I probably need the what do you call it? Darn it, I need the blueprint. Let's go get the blueprint. Pardon me. Blueprint's in the room over here. Okay. Oh, it was down there. Was one of these? There it is. Alright, so if I go to that and I do the help, it makes that. which is an ingredient for, let's look up the medallion. I thought I did that. Rough diamond, potential low. What are these diamonds? Rough diamond, potential low. So why wouldn't it give me the... Okay. Let's look for the purple ones. You know what? Let's try it with the do it all purple. Let's try it. Huh. Why wouldn't it do my diamonds though? I really wanted the diamonds, but I think I'll like this anyways. Maybe it was a little happy mistake here. That's fine. I don't need these for anything else. I already have the what do you call it? And I believe if she hatches an egg, it'll put one with it because you get at least a couple of them with it. Okay. So let's put this blueprint away while I'm here. All right. So I got the medallion. Now we are working on the cloth, getting that dyed, because that purple's going to be ready, if not now. Yep. Purple dye, look at that. That looks really cool. Okay. Let's take this little bit out. We'll grab this other bucket. We're going to fill. See, I've got gray dye there. I've got blue dye there. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is what, if I put the crushed stuff in there. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's take a bucket of water out. All right, what do we got, 30? Let's try 30 liters and see what happens. Let's look under help here. And what does it say? It says 5 liters for every one of these. So if I've got 30, I need 6. So I need to make this 25. I should have did one more. Now let's get the little ones to scoop out. All right, now we can try to put this in here and see. There you go, diluted cassiterite. Beautiful. All right, so the next stage is we need to get several pieces of cloth, which requires some sticks. So why don't I go over to here? I think I got sticks up here. If I don't, I know where else I have them. Yep, got a ton of sticks. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 9 just to be 10. Let's take 10. Just in case I thought what it needs to be. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be 8 pieces surrounding that thing. All right, so we're going to go upstairs. This is something I have plenty of, which is linen cloth. Why don't I do just 8 for now? All right, so we have plain cloth, which I could make the blanket out of it now, and it would work fine. But what I want to do is I want to dye it, and in order to dye it, you have to prepare it first in something called a mordant. So here we go. We are going to seal that, and it'll take 8 hours. And then after that, I can put it into purple and do that. So after I do that, I am going to also dye some leather for the saddle bags. But her main bags, I want to do orange. So let's get another bucket empty, or another, what do we got here? What do we got left here? We just got 6 liters of weak tannin. Alright, then we got this, which is, you know what, I'm just going to dump it. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is make some orange dye, which if I recall, let's just do 20 liters should probably be enough for the amount of the leather that I want to dye. You know what, let's be safe and just do 30. Okay, so if we look up dye, to make orange, you have to take some onions and 1 liter to 1 liter. So I'll need 30 onions. And let me see, orange leather needs how much? I wonder how much does it tell you after you have the dye, how much it takes to actually dye it? Oh, I remember. You put the whole bag in there, and then it dyed the right color when I did the other one. Yeah, the saddle bags. So if you do that, you just need 2 liters. So I'm going way crazy with this. Yeah, I need like hardly any, actually. So let me go back and get this bucket. Oh, it's not. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, man. Hold on. Now I gotta go find a block to fix this. Here, why don't I just take this out of the wall? I don't know if you've ever seen this happen before, but it's the stupid water mechanics. If you throw it on something... Dang it. Hope it doesn't ruin my barrels. Dummy. Well, at least you got to see how you fix when you get stupid water problems. All right, we fixed that plumbing issue. So anyways, how many are we down to? We're down to 20 liters. Let's go to just 10 liters is all we need of this orange. Okay. So we need 10 onions. Let's go get the most spoiled onions that I have. 26, 1.3, 1.3, 25 days. Okay, you're a candidate. Okay, so it's going to make yellow. And then once it makes yellow, I have to put 10 more in, and that'll make orange. 10 liters after 8 hours. Okay, so we got a whole day to wait for all this junk, but at least I got her medallion. At the least, I could throw that on her and get that. So we've got the medallion. The saddle I said I was going to do with brown leather and purple wood, so technically I can make that now. But now that I think of it, I don't think that would look good with... I think I do need steel. I think I'm going to use steel on her... What do you call it? Yeah. Why don't we do that? Let's go make some steel nails. We'll go make some steel nails. What else have we got to do, huh? Alright. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep those. But I did want to put the ingots in here. Oh, I got a bunch of quartz chunk I need to put away. Let's see, we'll put the quartz away here. We'll put some diamonds in here for now because I don't feel like running back downstairs. I've got blue cheese, that's good forever. I've got this, I don't know why I didn't cut those up. Let's clean up this inventory. We'll have to go put some stuff away after soon. But in the meantime, let's clean up some of our mess. Let's put our ingots away on the shelves. And we'll put our molds away. Alrighty. And we are going to take 2 pieces, or 1 piece of steel. I'm going to heat it up. Oop. We're going to heat it up and hit it with the hammer to make nails. Should only need 2 pieces to do this. It should be pretty quick. Just 1 ingot. I know in the new version of the game there are bellows and some different things. You know what? I started off in this game and now I'm end game and I'm reaping all the benefits of all the resources and everything I have. So I'm really not ready to move over to the other version yet. There are some new mechanics and some cool things that I would like to try out, but there's a few of my favorite mods I'd really like to see moved over there first, and then I think I'll fully move over. I like to play the game vanilla up until I get to start getting into like bronze, and then I'll add a few, but it's not until I get to iron or steel that and steel I usually hold off for mods like Draconis and so on, because I don't want it to be cheaty. I want to get through the game, but then when I'm end game I want to start to enjoy it. I don't want to just have to constantly be struggling. You know, there's got to be rewards for you getting to a certain point. And now that I think about it, I had steel bits, so I didn't even need to use a steel ingot, but that's okay. I want to make nails. Where's the stupid nail thing? Nails, nails, nails. I want to make 4 nails. I'm going to need a hammer to do this. Okay. Put the hammer away. I don't have anything for quenching in here, so I'm going to run over to the pond. Man, this house looks really dang good. I think there's water over here. There is. Let's dump them in there. What happened to the sounds? Oh, here they are. Those are the copper ones I had. I was like, okay. Oh, I gotta remember to keep carrying my food on me. Alright, let's put our hammer, and we did that, so let's put our tongs away. Let's go get food. So my stomach shuts up. Got some milk here. I'm going to try to make something like pasteurized. Okay, that was some fruit bread. That shut my stomach up. Okay. So I said I was going to make it with the purple heart, the leather, and the steel. Curious to see what that all purple gemstone harness is going to look like on her. Alright, so let's go to, again, go to Draconis. We want to make a saddle. So I'm going to use... Am I going to use regular leather? No, I said I was going to dye it orange, didn't I? So shoot, I got to wait. But we'll need 6, 12, 18 boards. And we're going to need 32 pieces of leather. And we're going to need the mod with 2 nails and strips. So why don't I set aside that. We will need 2 of those. Put these away. I think I was keeping them in one of these. Yeah, in this one. Let's throw more nails in there. We'll take our other 2 that we're not using. We'll put those in there. What else have I got to put away while I'm up in this room so I don't have to worry about running around? Okay, we got to put away the sticks. There we go. Take my sticks out. All right. So we are in a good position for the harness. And where was I going with this stuff? Wow, I was going to put my leather away. So we'll put away those 28 pieces that we don't need. I have a whole mess of leather being prepared in the basement right now. Anything else I can put in there while I'm there? While I'm here, why don't I skin this stuff that I soaked? This is what I'm speaking of. I got a lot of stuff to make leather. Alright. We are going to go downstairs and see if any of the things that we were working on is done. So the purple dye we know. The 12, I've got a strong tan, and it'll be 12 leather. No, it'll be 24. This will be done in another 2 hours. This will be done in another 4 hours. This is the water oak log. Oh, I'm making tan, and that'll be done. And this is strong with 1 hide, which will probably make about 2 pieces, and that'll be done in a couple days. Okay. So now that I'm thinking about it, I hope this is enough orange for her saddle. Well, we'll see. And now that I think about it, should I be doing a different color, like all purple? No, I want to saddle that with the purple wood, and then I want to have the orange saddle bags also, and the pillion if I make one of those. All right, well, I think we got it figured out. Got a lot of waiting, so I'm not going to keep you sitting around waiting with me. Oh, those were pieces of steel that were still hot. So we are going to get back to some more work around the base while I'm waiting for some things to be completed. And I'm going to enjoy the game. Hope all you enjoyed coming along with me on this. I know this one wasn't super exciting, but sometimes you just got to show what's involved in the game and how you do things. Alrighty, folks, thank you for watching Vintage Story with Fish. Please come back, like and subscribe.